last name ever, first name greatest. I don't know what his parents were thinking. That's a pretty fucked up name. Hello, everybody. It is time for Minecraft. I have been excited to get back into Cobblemon since we were into it last time. Let me make sure. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hello. Hello? 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 Oh, it is working. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oopie oopie. Make sure game audio. No, no game audio. I think we fixed it. Ah, good, good, excellent. That could stand to be a little quieter though. Okay, well that was probably my most confident opening to a stream with let in by the greatest immediate letdown. So thank you all for being here to witness that. Hello, Mr. Gaming, or Mr. Related, or just Mr. Gaming Related. It's good to see you. Though I think with it being a Friday, you're at work. The leaf block doesn't match. Fix it. I just missed, but I don't have another oak one. I would have to replace all of them. No, I can, hang on. You're right, you're right. Let's be reasonable here. Oh. When you're right, and you were right. Okay. What were we in the midst of? We have our team. It is a little pitiful. It's a Pachirisu. We have copper. We made some missteps last time, and I am not too proud to admit that. Namely, we were just kind of throwing footballs at anything that moved and kind of just hoped for the best. And that's not the strategy. I was spending some time watching the streamer we raided last time, Atlas, and he is much better at the game than I am. So I've learned a little bit. Don't get too excited, because it's not more than a little bit, but we'll get moving. But I think today, so like I said, in the Discord, if you're on the Discord, today will be a somewhat short stream as my fiance Arby, her family is visiting, and then I'll be taking a little bit of a break because they will be staying in the office, because we're in a 2-bedroom at the moment, where I usually do all my stuff. If anybody is watching and is familiar with the gaming-related show, I will still be on there. I'll just be in this setup, which is not ideal, but it's okay. We'll be okay for 1 week, and then we'll be back in business. I remember this. I have an abundance of blue apricorns. I should be saving some for Great Balls, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna be okay. So we are doing 2 things today. We have a goal for 2 different things, and that is 1, we're gonna do some regular Minecraft business. We are going to mine and we are going to craft, because we need some standard Minecraft resources to do a lot of the Pokemon stuff. And then, or perhaps first, we are going to have ourselves a little adventure out into the wildlands, because we need other colors of apricorn to get our proper farm going. Hello there. Probably could have done with some torchlight before that. Not the Skellington. Ow. Oh, he's under me. Why was that so much easier than every other skeleton I've come across? Oh well. But yeah, we're gonna engage in some classic Minecraft tomfoolery today. Nose pass. Okay, maybe we'll try to get that nose pass. Let's see. He would be an interesting addition to the team for sure. Hello, sir. Okay, I believe I'm selected on Fringe Weapon. That's who we want. Yeah, let's go. Think we can do one more bubble? Nice. Okay, fingers crossed. Early addition to the team. My, what big muscles you have. Is this a game thing? Are you referencing a game thing that I'm forgetting about, or are you just complimenting me? Your Minecraft skin. Oh, okay. I thought I was in for a genuine compliment. That's my mistake, though. I forgot this is the internet. But yeah, pretty beefy. I thought I'd pick a Minecraft skin that I thought looked the most like me in real life. I figured that was only fair. And fair is fair. Okay, I think that's all that's in here. So we're gonna dip. That was just a little extra adventure. Grab some more copper, because it seems like we can never have too much of that. I mean... You can say it, man. It's okay. It's a safe space. We've all been enamored with the musculature of another man before. Milk tank up there. Okay. I need sugar cane, I think. Oh, I should have used it. Do I have any heavy balls left? No. Well, I mean, I got 2, but... Okay, let's pack this stuff away. I think we go on a little mission for sugarcane. I need sugarcane because I need to... I should make sure, but... I think that's how you make paper. And I need to make a map. So I can set a flag down, set some waypoints, and I can go on an apricorn-based adventure without fearing losing my house forever. My cat just poked her head in the door and yelled at me for a little bit. Another day in the life. I guess we could just adventure in the other direction, because we went that way last time. Didn't really find all that much of interest. Getting to the water's edge is mostly the goal. But I was right though, right? You're at work right now, aren't you? Naughty child. Oh, is that a Wooloo up here? I was thinking, I do need to catch a Wooloo. Oh, Basculin. Yeah, okay. How do I forget how to switch between who I'm sending out? Oopsie. Cobblemon, party ship down. Okay, simple enough. Yo, hey Fern, how's it going? Good to see you, good to see you. Don't remember what a lot of these moves do. I'm a bad Pokemon streamer, so I hope you're all excited that I'm going to be doing even more Pokemon content with my limited knowledge. Just getting off work, good to see you on. I'm good to see you not at work. Yeah, like I was saying, we're doing a short little stream before Arby's family gets here, and then I'm taking a little break. Might try to sneak a stream in every now and then, but for the most part, a little break while they're here, since they will be occupying my office. Man, I need sugarcane, and I don't think a little man. I must be able to just catch you, right? Ooh. Become my friend. No! It's the Torkoal situation all over again. Oh, I'm still at work just clocking out, and well, glad to watch you for the time we get you. Oh, well, thank you. Hello? Hello? Fighting, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're off work, anyway. Happy end of workday. Wow, Bunnery just one-shot Rattata. Oh, and it had a little death animation! I'm sorry, little friend. Have you ever thought about streaming BDO? I have contemplated it. As Fern has tried to get me into said game. I had to think for a moment. So I was like, what is BDO again? And I think I know who you are now that you ask that. Unless you are just a kindly stranger that is very interested in Black Desert Online. Which would be very funny. He wants to drag you into it as well. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. We'll see as I figure out my schedule a little bit better. If I can squeeze in a little bit more stream time, I might. Oh, big boy. All right, hold that thought. I want you. Zambo, I'm busy. If you ruin me getting this gold duck... Oh, there's so many dudes. Will they attack me? What? Oh my god. I'm just gonna... I want the gold duck. I'm not, you know what, it's gonna go bad for me. I couldn't even, with type advantage, I couldn't handle a level 20 Torkoal. Yanma! I just keep getting surprised by the new Pokemon that I see. If I can squeeze in a little more time to stream, I might dive into some BDO with your guys' help, I presume. Now it's already getting dark. I found no sugarcane. And I'm gonna die if I stay out here. Ah, well. If you want it, of course. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's... I would much rather, if I'm gonna dive into... A little side up. If I'm gonna dive into a big game like that, I appreciate an amount of guidance, at least. But I've really been enjoying Cobblemon. I don't know how far we'll take it in stream. And then I was playing Honkai Star Rail the other day with a little impromptu stream, and that was a lot of fun, so I'd like to continue that. The thing I'm most excited to stream, I'll probably be doing... Ow, what? I'll probably be doing the Monday after next. And that's some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Very cool little Pokemon fan game. And I'm hoping, if anybody wants to, if any of you guys want to hang out for that one, I'm gonna be doing little random... I'm going to be using Nightbot, I think, to pick somebody in chat at random, and they get to name the horrifying monstrosities that we create together. I'm sinking so much. Ah, my dirt tower. The sanctity. My massive dirt tower. But no, BDO is definitely on my radar. With not a lot of competition in that regard. Not a lot of games have really made it onto the radar lately, which is kind of sad, but kind of okay. No means an expert Minecraft player. I feel like I'm so slow to everything, and this is interesting because it's one of the first games I played. Oh, Ghastly. One of the first games I've played on stream that doesn't give you a whole lot to talk about every second of the... Sir, this is my home. This is my private domicile, and I will not be harassed. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can catch him. He wanted to come home, let's give him a home. Yeah, he wanted to come home. Look at that, full team. 2 streams, man. We went from going 45 minutes without picking a starter to having a full team at the start of the second stream. But yeah, like I was saying, Minecraft is the first game that I've streamed that doesn't give you a lot to react to and talk about and work on, like, second after second, so... I don't want to say I'm vamping a lot, but it does feel that way a little bit. But I think as I get used to this live streaming thing, I think it's going to be important to get comfortable with small moments of silence. It's important to be entertaining and engaging, and I love talking to you guys. But sometimes, at least in the beginning, while there's only a couple of you guys hanging out, there's going to be moments of silence, and that's okay. We're all just hanging out together, Creating a chill place where we can all just vibe. Okay, I think this is where we begin the mine part of the game. We've been doing some crafting. Now it's time to mine. Printplop. We need to mine. Sorry, Roke and I are settling a tie with Pool. You don't have to apologize. And I wasn't talking about. I wasn't saying that right now is super quiet and that's a bad thing. I don't know if you heard the whole spiel I was on, but no, I was just saying that it's important to be okay with silence sometimes, because this game feels like you have to vamp a lot, which is kind of true, but that doesn't mean I just need to be sitting here spewing nothing. Delve deep like a dwarf. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. What a classic. Be sure to let me know who wins. Don't you? My home is beautiful. Little. Part of me would appreciate if they replaced a lot of the hostile mobs in this game. Miko! Yeah, that's what I thought. My cat was up on the counter, where she knows she's not supposed to be. I wish they replaced a lot of the hostile mobs with Pokemon that were hostile. So, like, it doesn't need to be a creeper, it can be a Voltorb. But maybe that will come with time. Still diving deep, but I'm about to break this, so let's make a new one. Let's just make 2 for safety. And we continue to delve. This is gravel. I'm so glad I made new pickaxes. Creeper, I choose you. Yeah, turn it around. Leave all the Pokemon out. But keep Pokeballs, so you can just catch zombies and creepers. That would be kind of fun in its own right. Especially if they added, like, evolutions to the Minecraft mobs. That'd be kind of cool. I want to fill this in. I don't necessarily want a lot of extra space. Yeah. Tink. Oh, no, not yet. Tink. No. There it is. Just gonna dig a hole with my stake. I'm sure someone has done that on a mod. I'm saying, man, it'd be pretty cool. I'm... They've done everything in mods at this point. I think there just haven't been a lot of Pokemon mods because Pixelmon came out. Everyone considered it the end-all be-all. Which was true for a long time, but I'm really enjoying Cobblemon. I'm not enjoying all this gravel. Now, here's where I'm a bad Minecraft player. I don't know... Oh. Whoops. There it is. I don't know how deep I'm supposed to dive for for the good resources, where I should start strip mining. So, I mean, obviously not yet, because we're just right here. Actually, I do want more overhead space than this. I lied. So I don't actually know how deep we're supposed to be digging. Big will get there when we get there vibes. I'm just hoping at some point I will dig deep enough to never see gravel again. Oh. What have we here? Just a little pocket. Well, I'll take the coal. Unfortunately, it's everywhere. Yeah. Sorry if that sounded disinterested. This is also something I'm realizing I need to work on as a streamer. I'm really bad at remembering things that I say. So I'll just be talking, and then one of you will respond to something that I said, and I'll read the response, and I will be utterly lost. Because I'm a big dummy who forgot what I was saying. Or did you mean the good stuff is everywhere, as opposed to there being a specific place that I need to be looking? Lapis. I don't remember what I need to be able to dig up lapis, but I'm gonna be safe and maybe go get an iron pickaxe. I have enough iron. How did that happen? There, we've got one special boy. Just for when we need him. Oh. Big, good Minecraft rain vibes. Hey there, how's it going today? Hi there, Athena. It is going pretty good. We're just playing a little bit of Cobblemon. Just started out only a couple hours in, really. But having a pretty good day. How are you doing? Usually when I mine, I end up just kind of digging until I find a big cavern to explore. That's great. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. That's awesome. Are you a particular fan of Minecraft or Cobblemon or whatever? What's your favorite game? That is a very good question. And one that I don't know that I have a super satisfying answer to, unfortunately. I have a lot of games that mean a lot to me for different reasons, and none of them I really return to play that frequently. If I had to pick, I would probably say I would default to Destiny 2, just because that's the game I've spent the most amount of time in. And the game that I think I have the most amount of friends that play it. But as is evident by what we're doing today, if you slap Pokemon on something, I'm probably going to play it, so that probably factors in as well. What's your favorite game? In fact, everybody, what's your favorite game? That's a good question that I don't think people get asked enough. And also for any confusion, for some of you may be confused for different reasons. Those on YouTube may be confused as to why I'm referring to everyone when there's only one person watching, and those on Twitch may be confused as to who I'm talking to. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously using Restream, because I love a lot of the engagement that happens on Twitch, but I love that YouTube saves all your live streams in their own little tab. I love that. That's a good game. Mostly I play Pokemon. That's awesome. I played Pokemon a lot as a kid, and took a long break, and then recently kind of got back into it a little bit. Where are you from, by the way? I am from the good old US of A. And Rogue says Dark Souls. I probably could have pegged that. I'm embarrassingly, I have never finished a Dark Souls game. Not because they were frustrating or insanely difficult. It's just hard for a game to capture my attention for a super long amount of time. Prince of Persia Warrior Within, favorite game ever. So I've played Sands of Time. I have not played Warrior Within. I did not even know that there was more than one Prince of Persia game. Cool, I'm from Orlando, Florida. I love Orlando. I love Florida. We used to go there just about every year when I was a kid to visit my grandma. So most of my memories are as a kid, so I was going to say really cool town. I guess I can't say that for certain, but I have only fond memories of Orlando. How do you like it there? I need more torches. Or I could probably take that one. That one probably doesn't need to be so close. What do you do for a living? Full-time streaming. And do work. So I'm not, unfortunately, a full-time streamer, as you can probably tell by the lack of people watching. I would love to be someday. That's kind of what I'm working on, is I hope to do content creation as a career, but it's 2023. Who doesn't? We'll see how it works. I'm hopeful, though. Full-time living, right now I am between jobs because we just moved. But I have mostly worked retail, and I'm going to school right now to be a radiology technician. Keep it up. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I will certainly keep at it. A lot of support from friends and from wonderful people like you coming in chat and talking, which I super appreciate. It'd be hard to give up at this point. And it's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. So I'm finally working at it, and it's going to take a while for me to give up on it. Me too. I work at Ocean Star Technology in Orlando. Oh, that's really cool. Me too, as in you're also working on like rad tech stuff, or what is it specifically? Okay, I officially do need more torches, and I think I'm just gonna make like an absurd amount of them. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Is that... I need to be sticks. Oops. All the sticks in the world. And then we do this? Oh no, it's just one, that's right. Gonna need a lot of torches over the course of the game, so why not go for it? Maybe not that hard. I'm a senior graphic artist and animator from this company. That's super cool. Oh my goodness. I just followed you on Instagram. Can I get a follow back? Sure, yeah. I don't see why not. I'll take a look at that after the stream. I don't wanna step away. But yeah, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Do you post a lot of like Are you able to post your work on Instagram, or is it kind of an NDA sort of situation? I don't know why I keep running up and down. I'm sorry. Because I honestly, I love animation, the whole prospect of it. I also see your banner. I'm glad you like it. It was just, the banner was a little bare for too long. I'd made a couple of silly thumbnails, and I was like, let's just throw them together. Yeah, no, animation. I've been wanting to get into art for a long time in some form or another. All I do right now is really paint D&D miniatures, which is even nerdier than it sounds. But I've got a friend who's offered to teach me like the basics of drawing, and I've always wanted the idea of being able to animate has always sounded incredibly cool, so I have a lot of admiration for those who do it, especially as your career. That's really cool. If you want, I can design your logo and banner. Maybe. I would love to see some of your other work. And then maybe we can talk about that. I'm not too concerned about that at this stage. I'm still just a little guy, you know? I'm just a little guy. If people like what they see and want to hang out, then it's because I'm making neat stuff. Not quite a brand yet. I've kind of been wanting to wait on getting a lot of professional stuff done until I'm at the stage where the content is kind of paying for itself, which is a much lower like barrier to entry on Twitch than it is on YouTube. You know, graphic stuff grab the audience and viewers. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get that. It's also just trying to be sort of fiscally responsible kind of thing, and try not to put too much more money into the channel than what it's bringing in. Right now I'm just working on improving my own skills in regard to the channel, and so far it's been bringing some folks in, so I'm thankful. But again, I would love to see your work, and then, you know, when we get to that point, I would absolutely love to be able to think about that. Yeah, when you're feeling, we can talk about it for sure. Absolutely. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, by the way. Super appreciated. I'm honestly not used to new folks coming in on YouTube. I pretty much just treat that as a means to record the stream. Most folks usually pop in off of Twitch. I'm gonna make stairs. I hate the jumping. How long do you do streaming? Do you mean like how long have I been doing it, or how long do I usually stream for in a session? We're gonna make these stairs, and then maybe we'll start digging outward. I don't know if we're deep enough yet, but we're bound to hit something. We did just hit iron, so Something's got to give. I didn't make the. I'm just gonna use the iron pickaxe. I found more iron. It'll be okay. I think it's hilarious that if a new person came in here, did not know what Cobblemon was, it would absolutely just look like I was just playing regular vanilla Minecraft, but then there's just these little Pokemon portraits on the side. Doing the arduous task of installing stairs. I've also been thinking, and anybody who's watching, weigh in on this. When I'm playing Minecraft, it does do this sometimes where the music will just cut out and we'll just have the game noise, which is fine and atmospheric when you're playing on your own. But if you guys want music, I can look into some, Excuse me? That was horrifying. I can look into some, maybe like Pokemon remixes or something that we could play. Or just some other music in general. I also want to download that mod pack that lets you kind of make stairs out of anything. I would love to just make some leaf stairs. Huh. I know some of you have talked about playing Pokemon in the past, or I just know you and know that you have played. And I don't think we actually talked about this last stream, which is a little surprising. So, what is your favorite Pokemon? Just period, just of all time. There's also probably a hotkey to just make as many of these as possible. But I don't know it. Blastoise. My man! My absolute man right there. The only correct answer. We did talk about that. You said Bennett. That's right, Fern. And that's... Okay, sorry. The only correct answer might have been a bridge too far, but... It is incredible. He's a Gen 1 starter. Third stage evolution, and the amount of people who say Blastoise is so low, at least in my experience. Well, I am glad then that we did talk about it last time, but hey, at the very least we have some new folks in here who can weigh in. Blastoise, such a good answer, man. He's a turtle with cannons. How do you not love it? The concept of a turtle with cannons is so ubiquitous and so strong that it ended up in Pokemon and in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, compared to the other two, it's kind of hard to pick him. Nah. Dude, if I had a mod, I'd ask them to ban you, but I don't know how to do it. I can't, man. Nah, he's such a round good boy. Listen, I will be honest. I'm so sick of Charizard at this point because they have put him in just every game that has come out. He's like the secondary Pokemon mascot, and he's getting a little old. And Venusaur, I just don't love. I love Bulbasaur, and that's about where it stops. Ivysaur's pretty cool. I just don't vibe with Venusaur. I think I did until, was it Let's Go Pikachu? Where you had I think we got a Venusaur. Me and Arby played that together. Which, by the way, Nintendo, if you're listening, which you're not, can we get more co-op Pokemon games, please? Like full co-op, like you can just hang out, play the game together. Let me play with somebody and let us do a full game with double battles. We have our own teams, even if it's a team of 3. For a team of 6, but even if it's a team of 3, double battles, you can play the entire game that way, all the way through. I would love that. I got so distracted. That's all them ADHDs. The most recent gen allows you to chill and run around together, but you can't like progress the story together, can you? It's not going to consider that both of your games. It's just you're kind of chilling while the other person does his thing. Wholeheartedly agree. More double battles, absolutely, man. Me and Arby need to finish. I think we did Let's Go Pikachu. And if I were to get a capture card, that's something that I think would be a lot of fun to stream. More copper. Yeah. What do you say, copper? There's a skeleton down there. And back to the point. In the Let's Go games, Venusaur follows you around, and first of all, he's not as big as he should be. He's relatively small, and he does this like little hop animation where they tried to make him like more frog-like, which I dig, but I just didn't. I don't know. Venusaur to me is the. Actually, no, because they've overplayed Charizard so much, Charizard is bottom tier of the first gen starters for me. I still love Charmander to death, but Charizard himself, just, he's not it. It goes Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. Blastoise and Nidoking are definitely my two favorite Pokemon, like full stop. Yeah, just vibing. You can do your own progression in the same world, but it's not shared. Okay. That's a little better than I had thought, but still not the ideal. Like you said, more double battles. Okay, I thought the skeleton was going to be down here, but they're not, which means there's another alcove somewhere. Also, these shiny stones. I've been picking them up, and I don't know what they do. Is there just another... There's got to be another cavern in here. Maybe this is just the universe telling me this is where the strip mine begins. There is a cavern up there. Okay. Okay, so here's what we do, right? You little butthead. So here's what we do, right? We kill a man. And then we move on with our day. Okay. Does that work? No. I'm not good at Minecraft. I'm not good at Minecraft. Then... Oh, God! Scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's work on the staircase. I think we'll be hanging out like this for a minute. Rude as hell. He broke my stairs. Ugh. Nah, Fern, you're still valid for Venusaur over Charizard, but I will not accept Blastoise slander in this chat. You chat under my roof? That's dumb. another one of these because it's running out. I should have... Is that how you do it, by the way? Is that how you make a sword? It's this, right? No. Oh. Let me craft diagonally, dang it. Okay. Back down we go. Hey man, someone had to come in third, and sure Charizard is overrated, but still a winged, fire-breathing badass. I'm just saying, man, he's... let's get mechanical about this, okay? I get... Oh, so that's how that works. God, they're so loud. Are they just continuing to be above? Let's look at it mechanically, right? I don't want to look at it mechanically, because then if anybody here actually knows anything about Pokemon, I'm going to get absolutely schooled. Whatever. Charizard has a 4 times weakness. Blastoise doesn't. How do you feel about that? Blastoise beats Charizard. How do you feel about that? Look at me go, arguing favorites like it's a rock, paper, scissors competition. I really am a content creator. You're not allowed to have that opinion. It conflicts with mine. Where are you? Just dig a hole into my own stuff? Yeah. The Pokemon is just one big game of rock, paper, scissors. It is. Rock, paper, it's... I almost made a Big Bang Theory reference. Never mind. Also, hi Brambles. Welcome. Still feels like he is third. Brambles, where do you weigh on where do you weigh in on this? Give me your Gen 1 starter 3rd stage evolution tier list. So we're talking about Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, ranked 1 through 3. Go. Iron up there, I guess. Blastoise destroys all. You're so valid, Roke. Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard. You are valid. You are valid, and we love that. Water under pressure can cut steel. Absolutely it can. Blastoise, water beats fire. Blastoise can learn Ice Beam, I think. That is Venusaur, one shot. I'm loving this this meeting of the minds that we're having here today. Charizard's too big for his britches. He's a pick-me Pokemon. Absolutely based point of view. Oh my god. There you go, Fern. You heard it here first. This all stemmed, by the way, Brambles, from Fern claiming that Blastoise should be 3rd on the list. That it's he said Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. So Fern, you're in the running because you put Venusaur first, and Venusaur categorically does not get enough love. That being said, he's cool, but I'm tired of him, not gonna lie. Exactly! He's been in, like, every game. I'm sick of him. my headphones might be dying. Might be dying. Plug them in real quick. You're valid, man. Charizard is listen, from a non-biased perspective, he's super cool. Like Fern said, he's a big flying fire-breathing dragon. Hard to not like him a little bit. Until you're forced to stare at him in 30 different forms over 5 games. Like, hard to argue with that, but lizards are lizards when they breathe fire. Just talk about Rayquaza then. Not everything has to be Charizard. I guess he breathes energy, but it counts. Cut diamonds even. Yeah. Blastoise out here cutting diamonds. And also breaking every bone in your body. Rayquaza S tier. I mean, yeah. I don't think you're gonna find anybody that's gonna argue with that. Ooh, another controversial statement. Groudon versus Kyogre. Go. I have my definitive opinion. And I think, once again, I'm in the minority. Kyogre. Okay. Not gonna say anything until we get some other opinions out there. But I obviously not even putting Rayquaza on the list, because that would just be unfair to our other competitors. It was just Gens 3 and 6 that had like the... Well, even 6 doesn't count, does it? No, 5 did as well. Let me give you context for my ramblings. I was trying to think about Pokemon games that had the 2 base games and then gave you, later on, a third where all of the version-specific Pokemon were smashed together, and they gave you a new box legendary. And I remember that's what Emerald was with Rayquaza. And for some reason I was thinking that's what X and Y did with Zygarde, but he never got a game. There was no Pokemon Z, was there? Even though everybody was so certain there was going to be. But then we did get, in 5, we got Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Good old Giratina, also S-tier design, both versions. Not even a hot take, that's just facts. All right, nobody else has weighed in, so I'm gonna give it to you, Brambles. Kyogre wins by a landslide, because that's a 2-0. 2-0 knockout right there. I'm trying not to be all hipster about it, but as soon as it's so clear that there's an overwhelming favorite, Oh, you got me. Oh, I have to quit Pokemon content creation altogether. I didn't even get the gen name right. Yes, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Gen 4, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, Gen 5. Hell yeah. Kyogre's cool, dude. People love Groudon overwhelmingly more, and he's cool, but he's not that much cooler than Kyogre to have like that overwhelming of a majority. So immediately I'm like, nah, man, Kyogre. Give me that small mouth magic whale. Also, Team Aqua solo is easy. Is this where we just bring in... Is this where we bring in the type advantage conversation again? Where we go like... Team Magma... It was Team Magma, right? Obviously has the fire, ground, rock Pokemon. Team Aqua. I wonder what type they're gonna have. Water, which bodies all of those. Team Aqua would choose Blastoise. And if that isn't just the most based thing about them. And I hear you now. You're going to make the argument. Yeah, Blastoise, obviously based. But isn't trying to flood the world kind of cringe? And you got me there. But we're not worrying about that. We are worrying about the legendary they're trying to admittedly manipulate, the Gen 1 starter they would pick, and, as Brambles puts it, how hot is their leader? For a team like Team Magma, you'd expect a lot of heat coming off that leader, but Aqua, what was their name? What was Team Aqua? It's the guy with the bandana. I remember that. Oh, dude. I mean, come on. Hang on. We're pulling up receipts. Whatever. Give me this. I need to get the bot figured out to do. Oh, this dude's... this guy sucks. All right. Hang on. I'm sharing. Is it not obvious? Is it not obvious? This man looks like he might be out to technically destroy the world. But if you were drowning, he would be the lifeguard that would come and save you. He's that lifeguard that pulls you up on shore and you question if it's unethical to pretend like you're not breathing. This guy over here, yeah, that one I won't even argue. You're a smart man. This guy over here, he looks like the kind of person who, like, in the grocery store, there would be an old woman, like, struggling to try to reach something off a tall shelf or, like, pick up a case of water. And he would just, like, walk up to her, grab that same thing off the shelf, put it in his cart, and just walk away. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyway. I'm right? Like, you see it. He's the professor that won't give you an extension when your mom died. He straight up, wait a minute. We're going back. Wow, I thought of something. Don't worry, trust me, guys. I thought of something really funny. But I forgot what it was. Ah, man. Put it on the streamer fails montage on YouTube. Get those millions of views. Put me right up there with that streamer that had sex on camera. Leon can't remember punchline to joke? Wow, 2 people left. They must have been real big fans of that streamer that had sex on camera. Either that or they were really big fans of Team Magma. They're like, this is Magma slander, and I will not handle it. Not I can't handle it. Is this what it was like in vanilla Minecraft when they added Enderman? they just bust up into your home? Oh, that's horrifying. Stay away from me. Horrendous. Horrendous individual. I genuinely shiver. I hate the sounds this man is making. You think I can take him? I mean, I'm just gonna respawn here. So I can just keep swinging at him, right? Dude, they used to have a terrifying sound clip that would play when you angered them. Is it this one? He's so angry, dude. Oh. That was horrific. He's tormenting me. No. Sir. Lord. Lord, please have mercy on my soul. I did not mean to anger the devil. Send Joltik to get his ass. I actually don't know if your Pokemon can fight the regular Minecraft mobs. I hope they can. I don't see anything for it in the keybinds. I went up there to make more stairs. It's straight up Eldritch. It is. I didn't even realize they had a mouth until he opened his. Oh, I got a share. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but this is my... I caught one of my favorite dudes. He's not, like, top 10, or, like, he's not, like, top 3 or anything, but... Look at him! Let's all forget about that horrifying experience and just love this little guy. My favorite part. You can shear them. What a good lad. Okay. Back in business. Back in black. Okay. Put that there. Good to go. I don't have food. Oh, you can go away. I love you, but I don't need you right now. Quote Arby when I keep bothering her to ask her what I can help her with today. What was I getting? Food. I have chicken? Carrot. I was supposed to adventure to find paper, but then I got distracted. Diglett! I'm gonna close... No, close it. Close it. Close it up. Closing up shop. I love Joltik so much. If I was a gym leader in Pokemon, I think I would be a bug-type gym, and I would absolutely be the first gym in the game that you just crush. But there's too many bug-type Pokemon that I love. I would either be a cakewalk of a bug-type gym leader, or I would be a decently challenging poison-type gym. Chimkin. Okay. Little guy. He's such a little guy. I kind of want to see if Flabebe is in this game, because isn't Flabebe like the smallest Pokemon that exists? My least favorite type. That's a really good question. Man, I don't know. Um, I think my least favorite type, it's kind of a bummer, it might be grass type. Not because I have anything against the typing, but they just do grass type Pokemon so dirty so frequently. I feel like we need more of what we saw in this recent gen where they made a grass fire Pokemon. Like, give me more interesting dual types with grass. But yes, that is a super good question. What type of gym leader would everybody be? Ghost is go-to. Well, yeah, I mean, Banette's your ace. Is Banette an ace? Is Banette good enough to be an ace? Either way, Banette's in there, and it's Mega Evolving. You'd be electric type, you think? That's pretty good. Like Lieutenant Surge vibes? Or are you just like the cute designed gym leader who's like 4'3" and is talking like they just drank like 8 cups of coffee? A wild Arby appeared. Hi. Okay.
Goodbye, Chance.
Hmm? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, I don't know if they can hear you, but Arby says goodbye, everybody. That was my 15 to 20 minute notice of Arby's family arriving. So we will be finishing up here in a moment. I'm a journeyman electrician. Nice. Are you dressed like... This conversation has really opened up a lot of the Pokemon knowledge that I forgot that I had. What's his name? Blonde kid from Pokemon Gen 6. You just like this little guy? Clement? Look at him go. Yo, was this his team? Kid's cracked. Kid is based. Fuck, my idea's taken. Aha, didn't know there was already a child electrician in the Pokemon universe. Alright, we've got to be deep enough for some cool shit, so we're gonna start digging outward. I'm gonna kill him. Whoa! Ooh, additional question. If you had to use a Pokemon to kill a man, which one would it be? This is something I think I touched on last time, but like, if the Pokemon universe was real, if there were Pokemon here, there would be a lot more Pokemon-related deaths than are realistically portrayed in media. But dude, to be a like 10-year-old kid with a Luxray, like twice the size of you, you can ride that thing. Dang, man, I almost wish... Drifblim! Oh, horrendous. Horrendous behavior. 3, 4. Yeah. I mean, if you're really concerned about the evidence, wouldn't you want to go with, like, Munchlax? A little too far? A little too far. I wish we were ending a little sooner than we did, actually, because we had a solid number of people in here at one point, and I would have loved to raid today, but I think a raid with 2 viewers would look a little too... It would look kind of attention grabby, and that's not the way I want to come across to anybody. don't feel like I'm finding enough iron to justify all the picks I'm making. 'Tis only their nature. Who am I to deny them? I mean, so long as the person you're trying to kill is specifically a child. I feel like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and say you can still deny them. I think that's still your right. You just dig one in. Do two. And then we'll put some stuff away, and we will call it a day. So as promised, we did not engage with a lot of Pokemon stuff today, but we did fill out our team. And if I'm being honest, I'll probably switch out the Rattata in the very near future, but not a bad team. There's a lot of normal type going on. Guess we could fix that. Bug. Butterfree, we really should get a stat effect Pokemon in the mix. So there's our team. Pretty good. Go to bed. And we'll call it. Thank you guys for coming up and hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Short little stream, because like I said, Arby's family is almost here. So this is actually where I will leave. And unless I can squeeze in a short stream or two over the course of the week, this will be probably the last time I'm live until next Monday, where we'll be playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and I will be letting you guys name the horrible monstrosities, and we might be doing a soft core kind of Nuzlocke, where I'm not going to put a limitation on the number of Pokemon we can catch, but if something dies, it's dead. And then we get to keep the you guys naming the Pokemon train kind of rolling and have fun with that. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think of that. I'll probably talk to you guys a little bit in the Discord, see what we're feeling, what we're thinking. But for now, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys later, and until then, remember, Virus in Numeris, strength in numbers. See ya.